UndergroundHipHop.com, live from the Paid Dues Festival right about now. The most esteemed MC guest in the house right now, Devin the Dude. The album is in stores immediately, waiting to inhale. Bun B, Andre 3000, Lil Wayne, all that, man. Gotta cop that. Thank you for being on UndergroundHipHop.com, brother.
I appreciate you having me here, man. Much love, man.
Now let's go right in, man. There's a lot of new jacks that don't even understand your whole legacy and all that. Let's go back a little. Take us back to the early '90s when you hit the scene with the Coffee Brothers, the Odd Squad. Explain to the youngins what that was all about.
Oh man, it was a lot of grinding back in the day, man. It was just a hobby at first, man, but we took it seriously, man. In like '92, we was grinding. I met my homeboy Rob Quest at the TSU talent show, and then I called up my old school friend Jug Mug, man, and we just started grinding, making demo packages, man. It was all cassettes then, you know what I'm saying, but we just kept grinding and suddenly, you know, eventually somebody got a hold to the tape who gave it to Lil J at Rap A Lot, man, and he came by the crib where we was working, man, while we was working, actually, man, and sat down and talked to us about it.
And you had a up-and-coming DJ that eventually made a little noise. What was his name?
DJ Screw, actually, man.
Yeah, I heard of that cat.
He was the DJ on the demo records.
Crazy. Now, when I listen to your music, I think of three things: wine, woman, and weed. Is that something that you intentionally go into to plant in the listeners' ears? What makes you emanate wine, woman, and weed? What's that all about?
Oh man, it seems like they just go together, man. I don't know, man. All three of them, man, at the same time would be cool. But you know, now back in the day, you know, we was real carefree, man, about what we was doing, man. And all we talked about and all we rapped about was what we was doing, man. Right. And that was what we were doing. We sit back, smoke, call up some hoes, man, and right. You know, and just get some drinks, you know. And we'll kind of base some of the stuff that some of the the seriousness right. around some of that too, right? You know, so when we take you out lyrically as far as getting serious with something, before we get too deep with it, we'll mention weed, wine, or woman, right. You know, to kind of get straight from that. You know,
I can relate, man. You did a very good job with that. Now you're somewhat of a quagmire because throughout your career, you've kind of been identified as the king of the underground MC. You know what I'm saying? But 2007, you look at the so-called underground MCs, you're not quite talking about the same shit as they are, but still, cats considered you, I mean, this is an underground festival. Right. How do you feel about that sort of label, underground MC? I mean,
I don't know, man. A label is just a label, man. You know, people will label you, but you know, I don't prefer being labeled, man. I think music is music, man. A bow-legged Chinese woman in Africa right. could appreciate some music, right. You know, that we do, man, and that's what it's all about. Having, you know, just the music speaks for itself, and not a label. You know, I like country music, right. I like reggae music, right. You know, I like jazz. So you know, there's no, you know, it's rap is just rap. There's so many realms of rap, you know. So it's out there for you to choose, you know, right. For your picking. You know?
Now the first single, "Girls Gone Wild."
Yeah, Little Girl Gone, man.
And you got "Girls Gone Wild." You see where my mind is at, right? Jesus Christ. You know what it is, man.
It's all good.
Bun B and Lil Wayne on the track. Talk a little bit about that track.
Oh, for sure, man. We was at the studio, man, winding the record down, trying to mix it and master it, and I still had that song. The song was laying around for like 8 or 9 months, man. I was asked, what you gonna do about this record, man? Yeah. I was like, you know, it just had a hook on it, and the hymns and hums and the melodies at the beginning. Then my homeboy Tony Mac, he put a bridge on it, you know, and my homeboy Maximilian, he did the melodic melodies behind the background, and it was just like that, man. And I just wanted to just hear it. And I produced the beat, and I didn't want it to be all over the music. I wanted a collaboration of stuff happening. So Bun B was in the studio at the same time in a different room, right? And he heard the track, and man, he blessed me with a verse. Crazy. And man, the people at the office shot a verse out to Lil Wayne. He got on it, blessed it, man, and it worked out.
Right. That's what's up. Now you have the attention of hundreds of thousands of prepubescent, pimple-faced, sitting in the basement computer cats. Any words of wisdom that you want to impart to our worldwide audience?
Oh man, tell you what, man. As far as advice right now, man, I'm pretty much out of it, man, because I've been fucking up myself. You know what I'm saying? and I'm not the model right now to go by, man. Don't beat your kids too hard. Don't wear Murray's wave grease during the show with the lights on.
Right.
What else? I had another one, man. But but if you if you love music and you love the craft, man, and you want to keep it growing, and keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Don't be afraid of any obstacles, man. That's what they're there for, so you climb over and get to where you're supposed to go. Accept constructive criticism too, man. Keep close friends and families around, and just keep grinding.
Understand what it is, man. Absolutely a legend in the game. The most humble cat you're going to meet, man. Devin the Dude. Waiting to inhale. Cop that. Girls Gone Wild. We're watching you, man. Thank you, Dev. Peace, man.